What is going on, YT? It is your boy Diego, but as always, you can call me Chancho, and welcome to the most comprehensive and accurate cereal tier list on the entire internet. Welcome to Chancho TV. If this is your first time here, consider subscribing if you like this video, and if you agree, which I know you are going to, because I don't mean to brag, but I am a cereal expert. I have been eating cereal since 1998. I don't mean to brag, but weird flex, I know. So here we have this tier list that, these cereals listed for this tier. Then let me explain how my tier lists work. My S tier is God's gift to mankind. Here's where I put all the cereal that was created basically on one of the days that God was creating man, animal, water, all that stuff. After he said let there be light, he also said let there be Oreo-O's. So that's the S tier, things that God himself gave to us as a gift. Then, you know, dropping down below, we have great, good, like I'll eat it, and then trash, like it's garbage, like I would throw this in the garbage immediately. I made a never had tier just to toss things in there. I don't want to unfairly judge them if I have never tried it. And last but not least, we have the F tier, which is the pedigree dog food. One time I had pedigree dog food on a girl's recommendation in my elementary, and after that, I almost vomited immediately. It's the most rancid, disgusting thing of all time. Dogs, if you're being fed pedigree dog food and you're watching this video, leave a thumbs up, because your owner should not be feeding you pedigree dog food. It's disgusting. So this is my F tier, and let's go ahead, without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's go ahead and start ranking these, and let's get rid of the never had tier really quick, just so that they don't get in our way. So I'm gonna probably fast forward this part right here. Okay, so now that we've fast forwarded through all these, if you guys' favorite cereal is in my never had category, feel free to roast me. I have never had Crave, but it looks good. It's like chocolate stuffed something. And I've never even heard of Sour Patch cereal before. So if you guys have tried that one, let me know if it's good. Great Grains, it just looks like bird food, if we're being honest. I'm not really a bird food enthusiast. I've never heard of this berry brand. I know Count Chocula is a fan favorite. I've never had it before. I didn't even know it existed until like I heard about it in a movie. And apparently made a comeback. But anyways, let's get straight into it. Rice Krispies, that's trash. Snap Crackle Pop your way right into the trash can, because this is some disgusting stuff. Too plain, too boring. I'm sure your grandparents have fond memories of Rice Krispies, but for me they belong straight in the trash. Up next is Life. This looks like it's the chocolate one. Now Life cereal, again, is kind of boring. I'm gonna put this in the category, in the tier. I will eat this cereal if my mom bought it and I have no other choice. Like if it's between starving and eating this, I'll choose this. I don't want to starve. Lucky Charms chocolate. Lucky Charms chocolate is good. I know Ashley's already giving me the side eye because she's a huge Lucky Charm connoisseur, enthusiast, fanatic. But I mean, for me, Lucky Charms is okay. Fruity Pebbles, ugh. This goes in the trash for me, guys. If you guys are big Fruity Pebbles fans, I'm sorry, but I just don't like the way it tastes. It's just too, I don't know, too fruity. Up next, we have Frosted Mini Wheats. These are slept on, I think. I think these go good. I think these are good. A lot of people think these cereals are boring. I don't think so. I love the frosted flavor of it, and they have great commercials. Up next is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Now, I can already feel the gaze of Ashley sitting to my left, because this is her favorite cereal. She would put this in the God's gift to mankind immediately. Guys, I don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I don't think it's that good. I'm going to put this in the tier. Now, I know I'm going to get roasted for this one because Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a fan favorite. It's a C tier cereal, guys. It's a C tier cereal. Cookie Crisp, I'm gonna put this in the good tier. I think this does belong higher than Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I think that's an easy dub. One other thing to note about my tier list, I do go left to right. If I think something is better within its own tier, I'll put it in the left. I know a lot of people don't do that, but I do. And Ashley's already giving me a lot of stuff for putting Cinnamon Toast Crunch in the C tier. But guys, it's just not that good for me. Frosted Flakes, slept on. Tony the Tiger, you're going straight up to the good tier. I can't quite put you in great. Great. I can't quite put you in the great tier, but I'm gonna put you in the good tier. I'm gonna put you above the chocolate Lucky Charms, and I'm gonna put Frosted Mini Wheats in front of the chocolate Lucky Charms. Oh, you know what? Another never had. Let's skip. Cocoa Puffs. I love chocolate flavored anything. This is the first entry into the great tier. Kix, trash. I have to feel really strongly about something to put it into the pedigree dog food tier, but Kix is trash. And in the trash, I don't really care about left to right. Everything is just trash. You're not gonna care. You're gonna dump it straight into the dumpster. This is some dumpster cereal right here. Special K, slept on, but just kind of My mom used to buy Special K all the time because she probably read it on Facebook that it was healthy for you. Turns out it's not that healthy for you. I've looked into it. Honey Smacks, also slept on. I don't hear a lot of people talk about Honey Smacks, but they're definitely slept on. This is going into the good tier, above Frosted Flakes, second in the good tier. They're just really, they have like this honey flavor, like sweetness to it. I like the texture of it too. A lot of times texture plays a good part into cereal. I like Honey Smacks. You guys are sleeping on them, and if you haven't had Honey Smacks, head to your local grocery store, use my code, and you'll get a good deal on Honey Smacks. Golden Crisp. Oh, you know what? I've never had Golden Crisp. Bye bye. Life. Oh, this is just original Life cereal. Is this a pedigree dog food entry? Yeah, it is. And Ashley just said she agrees with me. Life is our first pedigree dog food entry. If I had pedigree dog food, a bag of pedigree dog food, and a bag of Life cereal, I would eat the pedigree dog food. That's how terrible it is. Plain is dull. Is dead. It has no flavor. It's flat. I hate it. Life cereal, whoever, I'm sure like maybe in the 1890s, like during, you know, the California gold rush, people were eating Life cereal because they had no other option. But now that we know better, guys, now that we've evolved as a society, it's time for us to leave Life where it belongs, in the trash. Chocolate Cheerios. You guys know how strongly I feel about chocolate. I've already put Cocoa Puffs up here. I'm gonna move Chocolate Cheerios up to the good, bottom of good, because they're just kind of chocolate flavored cereal, you know. Honey O's. Oh, you know what? Another entry into the... Man, look at all these cereals that I've never had. Sorry, Wheaties. Is that Russell Wilson? That's right. So, oh. Cap'n Crunch. Cap'n Crunch, for me, I don't know if this is good enough to go into God's gift to mankind for my tiers, but it's definitely a great cereal. Go to your local Walmart, go to your local HEB, get yourself some Cap'n Crunch today. The only thing I will tell you guys is be careful with Cap'n Crunch, because if you eat too much of it, the roof of your mouth is going to start to suffer. Fruit Loops. This is every kid's favorite cereal. You ask any single kid right now what their favorite cereal is, they're probably going to say Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops is definitely an A tier cereal. It's definitely great. No, I'm not going to, no, yeah, you know what? No, it doesn't go above Cocoa Puffs. I'm still cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But Fruit Loops is definitely a great cereal. Toucan Sam, one of my favorite all-time cereal mascots. Oh, you know what? I think he is my favorite cereal mascot. Frosted Cheerios. Oh, another haven't had. Corn Pops. When I was little, this was my go-to cereal. Corn Pops is a great A-tier cereal. I would probably... I like it where it's at. It's... After a while, after eating Corn Pops, you just kind of get tired of it. Oh, frosted. Oh, this is strawberry frosted mini wheats. I've never had those before. Honey Bunches of Oats vanilla. Now, Honey Bunches of Oats has so many different varieties, but we all know that the best Honey Bunches of Oats is the one with strawberries. So this vanilla one, Actually, a lot of Honey Bunches of Oats belong in the category. Frosted mini wheats. I thought we had done that one already. This is another category, I guess, an tier. I thought we had done this one already. Oh well. French Toast Crunch. I've never had that one before. Rice Chex. Never had that one before. Chocolate. Okay, so again, Special K. This is the stuff my mom buys. You know, it's just one of those cereals that you eat when you have no other options. But they don't belong in the trash either. You know, I will eat them. We've arrived. Guys, hold your applause, please, because this is without a doubt the best cereal. Round of applause, guys. Oreo O's. Now, look, I know I might be a little bit biased because Oreos are my favorite cookies to begin with. I can eat probably 3 boxes if I had the chance. This alongside with my wedding was one of the better moments of my life when Oreo O's came back and they made that announcement. An indistinguishable, exquisite, top of the line flavor. Raisin Bran. You guys can call me grandpa, dad, loser, pathetic, or whatever you want, but Raisin Bran is good. I love Raisin Bran. You know, if you're ever feeling a little constipated, if you're ever feeling like you're backed up, you have a bowl of this and it'll fix you up in about 20 minutes. So right now I'm getting roasted by my wife, Ashley, because I have Raisin Bran above Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But let's be real, guys. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is not that good.
You put Honey Smacks above... No.
Honey Smacks is really good. Honey Smacks is really good. Not great, but good. And Cinnamon Toast Crunch is just I'll eat it if there's no other cereal. And yes, you know what? Roast me all you want. Call me grandpa. Call me ugly. Raisin Bran is a better cereal than Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And that's just the way I have it on my tiers. If you want to make your own tier list, go for it. It's free. I'll send you the link down below. So again, chocolate flavored stuff is my go-to. Cocoa Pebbles, that's just one of those cereals though. I'm not a big fan of the Pebbles family. I don't know. I don't know if it's the consistency. We actually have these in our pantry right now. These are, yeah, you know what? These are better than Cinnamon Toast Crunch. What am I saying? Honey Nut Chex I've never had. Okay, plain Cheerios. Trash. I don't quite think they belong in the dog food aisle below the pedigree dog food, but I do think they belong straight into the garbage. Cheerios just taste kind of boring, no flavor. Just might as well just suck on some wheat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just chew on some wheat hay bales or something. Apple Jacks. Oh, you know what? This is. Oh, do I want to go put them in the pedigree dog food aisle? I hate Apple Jacks. They taste nasty. Yeah, I'm going pedigree dog food. Guys, if you guys are Apple Jacks fans or enthusiasts, you're just wrong. Give me some pedigree dog food, put some milk in it, and I'll eat it instead of Apple Jacks. Special K. What flavor is this? Berries? Oh, actually, you know, this is actually pretty good, but I'm going to put it in the I don't think it's... Oh, that's not right. Let me move it. We have... Okay, so... Ashley is saying no to this. You guys remember that jingle? Reese's Puffs, peanut butter chocolate flavor. So, Reese's Puffs... Great. Top of great. Top of the A tier. Borderline God's gift to mankind. Honey Bunches of Oats. Cinnamon Bunches? No. I've never had it before. Chocolate Chex is actually not bad. I'm going to put this in the category. Yeah, I'm going to put these. You know what? Chocolate Chex is better than Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm going to put Cinnamon Toast Crunch at the bottom here. Yeah. Oh, I've never had this one before. Dang, this never had categories huge. Cocoa Krispies. Oh, Cocoa Krispies are kind of nasty. These are going in the trash. This is my only chocolate entry into the trash tier. I don't know, guys. Snap, crackle, pop your way into the trash category. I'm not a fan of the Krispies family. I've never had this before. Honey Nut Cheerios. Boring, but slept on. These are great. I love Honey Nut Cheerios, and they're good for your heart. Honey Bunches of Oats, strawberries. These are the end of the good tier, the end of the B tier. This is just Kix. I don't know. I don't think I've had this one before. How many Frosted Mini Wheats are there? This looks like a cinnamon flavored. Never had this before. S'mores. S'mores. Good. I've had this cereal before. I think it belongs above the chocolate Lucky Charms here. No, you know what? It belongs more further up here. Okay. S'more cereal, really good. Marshmallow, graham crackers, milk. What's not to love? Chocolate. You know, it's a great concept. Kellogg's, you knocked out of the park with this, because what kid doesn't love s'mores? And what adult doesn't love s'mores? We all love s'mores. Lucky Charms, one of the more popular cereals amongst our nation. This is, and I know this is at one of Ashley's top S tier candidates, but for me, it's great. I'm going to put this, yeah, here. I still like Fruit Loops more than Lucky Charms, if we're being honest. I know there's, if I'm not crazy, I think there's an edition that's only marshmallows, but at that point you're just asking for diabetes. Golden Grams, these are just kind of in the trash. These belong in the trash. I don't know, I'm not a fan. Tricks, Silly Rabbit. Tricks are for the trash. I don't really like Tricks. Tricks yogurt, you guys remember those Tricks yogurts? That is S tier. I don't know what they did to those Tricks yogurts that came in the little tubs with the swirl in the middle. It was like half one flavor, half the other flavor. Oh my gosh. Those were the best yogurts I ever had, I think. I'm not even kidding. To this day, I still have dreams about those Tricks yogurts. Okay. Now, grandparents, close your eyes because cornflakes is pedigree dog food. Guys, this is one of those cereals, like I said about life, that might as well just suck on some barley, suck on some wheat, chew on some hay bales, because cornflakes just has nothing. You know, apparently the guy made it by accident because he was trying to make horse feed, or he was trying to make something else and he accidentally like knocked it over, like in a cartoon style, like accidentally, like sort of like chemical X'd it, like the Powerpuff Girls. So cornflakes were made by accident, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, cornflakes, let's feed it to people. Guys, cornflakes is worse than pedigree dog food. I'm sorry. Chex, wheat Chex? I've never had it, but I know it belongs in the trash. Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds. This was my mom's 100% go-to cereal. She always had this on top of the refrigerator. We didn't really have pantry space, but Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds was our... For years, guys, for years, this was the only cereal she would buy, and I would tell her, Mom, buy another cereal, please. And she would return with a bigger box of Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds. So for years, I was put through the absolute blender of only eating Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds. This was always in our kitchen. And it's not bad, but it's not great. And because of how tired I got of it, I'm gonna have to put it in the tier. Frosted Krispies, I've never had it. Never had this one before. Ooh, okay, honeycomb is another sleeper. I love honeycomb. You can ask Ashley. This is going into the A tier. I would rather have honeycomb than most of these, except for Lucky Charms. It goes right between Lucky Charms and right between Cap'n Crunch. Okay, last but not least, we have honey roasted Honey Bunches of Oats. This is just going in the trash. No, this is going in the tier, C tier. So let's go ahead and take another just run through of my tier list for cereals, guys. My sole entry into the S tier is the Oreo O's. If you guys want to ship over some Oreo O's, DM me for info, and you guys can send me a box. If you send me Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I will flag you as an appropriate block report to the police, because guys, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But yeah, as you can see, I've never had a lot of these cereals. Again, if I've put your favorite cereal into the never had category and I'm just blind, I'm just a blind witness, and I've never I need to open up my eyes because one of these is like the best cereal ever, let me know in the comments below. And these are just the worst cereals of all time. But thank you guys again for watching. Grandparents, I'm sorry that I put cornflakes in the F tier, but thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe for more tier lists, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.